Have you ever looked perfectly fine on the outside while your body is screaming on the inside? Well, that is what it's like living with sickle cell anemia, an invisible illness that doesn't always look like pain, but feels like a hailstorm or a tornado or even a wildfire. You get the idea. Inside the body. I want to share something real with you. I was bedridden 2 days ago from filming this video. I was bedridden 2 days ago and could barely move, couldn't walk, and I did have an appetite, which is a big difference from years ago, which I would never have an appetite when I was in crisis, but that's going a little bit off the topic. I was bedridden 2 days ago, and you would never have guessed that I was recovering from a crisis if you saw me. And so this is progress. If this crisis have happened a few years ago, then it would be a lot different. I would be bedridden for probably at least a week and would had to go to the hospital, have IVs, morphine, or whatever pain medication, ER rooms, this doctor, that doctor, this needle, that needle poke, this vein collapse, have to have another, poke in my veins, have to have this x-ray, this test done, just huge mess, big frustration on my part. I know they do have their protocols in the hospital, which I'm very thankful for, but I'm also even more thankful for the fact that I'm able to manage my crisis at home. If this was a few years ago, totally different. I would not be standing in front of you telling you my story here today. And so it has been 7 years now since I have not had to go to the emergency room, have not had to be admitted in the hospital, and I am so very grateful for that. And that is not just by luck, it is by deep intention. Over the years, I have dedicated my life to holistic therapies and natural medicine. I have tuned in to my body using non-invasive assessments to pinpoint exactly where my weak spots are, whether it be from digestion to immunity and organ health. And slowly, one by one, I have built a system that has helped me understand how to recover faster, how to stay in alignment, and how to honor my body while it's whispering before it starts to scream. Yes, I still get sick sometimes. Yes, I still have pain, but I have the tools now. I have a system, a rhythm. But most importantly, I have hope. Healing doesn't mean the damage never existed. It means that it no longer controls your life. We don't all heal the same way. What works for me may not work for you. What works for you may not work for me, but I do believe with all certainty that if you do listen to your body and nourish it from the inside out, your healing becomes a sacred possibility. I'll be sharing more about the tools and assessments and rituals that have changed my life. And so be sure to continue to tune into this channel, and please share this with someone who may be fighting a quiet battle that no one can see. Let us stop hiding in our pain and rise in our power together. Blessings.